What's up, y'all? Mic check, mic check. Let's get it in. And y'all see the title of the video. So what's about to go on right now is I'm gonna just be sitting up here chilling. Y'all see the title of the video, man. I'm just saying. This is what it is, man. I'm actually sitting up here chilling. How many motherfuckers you know have this much goddamn enthusiasm? I use the big word, enthusiasm, about a fucking day like this. Okay, this is shout out to everybody that's listening to this broadcast right now, and then like everything that done went down and be going on in the world. Sometimes you just have to sit down and chill the fuck out and enjoy life, even if something fucked up didn't happen in your life. Sometimes you have to fall back, enjoy it, and enjoy what's in front of your goddamn face. All I'm gonna do right now for y'all is I'm just running this shit because it's a whole lot going on in the world. Everything could be worse. Look at that shit with them tornadoes that went through motherfucking Kentucky. That shit was fucking brutal. If y'all noticed that shit. That shit was so brutal, and they did not. Hey, oh, brown girl, how you doing, girl? Hey, brown girl. Hey, check this out. I'm gonna put the link in there. I want you to jump up here with me. The shit was so brutal in Kentucky. They wasn't even talking about that shit. And I was asking people, I'm like, damn, they wasn't even reporting that shit. If y'all noticed it. Hey, brown girl, if you want to, you can jump up here. I'm gonna start this day off with something for them people over there in Kentucky. And then just everywhere, man, that shit was fucked up. I have to start this one off with I didn't even know that tornado went through there, and then they was not even reporting on that shit. Like it was crazy. Over the weekend, we didn't even know that shit was going down like that. Hey, brown girl, jump up here with me, girl. But I'm gonna start this off, and my condolences go out to everybody who lost their life over there in Kentucky, man. And then I want everybody in Kentucky and other states that got hit by them tornadoes, man. We didn't know. They didn't report it down this way. That's why Mattress Mac down this way, and everybody from Houston is donating to everything. They didn't show that shit like y'all think they did. We didn't know, man. But my everybody heart go out to y'all. I'm gonna sit up here and I'm gonna just sit up and play music and kick it with people. Oh, there go brown girl. What you doing, girl?
What's up, Kennessy? I am starting my morning.
Man, girl, you look beautiful as usual. How you
Oh,
doing today? Hey, that tornado shit, that was weird during the
oh my
weekend.
God. So I didn't even hear a lot about it, and I feel bad, but like I saw like glimpses here and there, like a couple people on like social media said things, but like it was horrible.
Notice the news nowhere even said anything really about it during the weekend or nothing. Or am I
Which is
lying?
why would that not be like a bigger thing if so many people have been brutally impacted by
Yeah, and then this show is dedicated to them just in case they listening. Man, that shit was terrible. And I
it?
don't
Yeah.
understand how they didn't say nothing about it during the whole weekend, right? You know,
Yeah, that's the thing.
so am
Is
I lying about what I'm saying?
is it because the location of where it happened, or like I don't know? I always feel like I question. what gets reported and what doesn't get reported and
Yeah,
why.
now we get into it because you didn't even know about the shit, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not just over here by myself, like I didn't hear about it either. It was them tornadoes were weird. And they were like it was a couple of them going across a couple of states. I'm like, damn. And I didn't hear shit about that.
No, but it was bad, which is strange because
Yeah, it was
I
terrible.
hear about it. Like we hear about it when that many people are harmed and that many people are hurt. We hear nothing.
And we didn't hear shit during the whole weekend, right?
Nope.
You look beautiful this morning. Don't make me hit on you right now,
Yeah.
buddy.
Look, I my hair. It's blue.
Man, you already know. Hey, look, don't make me hit on you and then them people in Kentucky, they looking at your pretty ass over there and then they be like, we done lost our whole house and business and he over here hitting on her. And
Right.
she look good. But but they still want to hear the fuck shit. We gotta give them something.
Look, you know what though? Every moment when there's hard times, what everybody needs is laughter. We need to be
Yeah, that's
laughing.
all I'm
We
saying.
need to be sharing stories. We need to be connecting with people. People don't need to keep hearing sad things. They need to
Yeah,
see
and I don't
that
want
there's
to.
light
And
in the
that
world and
was,
good
you
things.
know what? And that was terrible. And people in Kentucky don't know. We didn't hear about that shit nothing this weekend. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I noticed. I mean, but that's the
I
thing.
didn't know nothing about it. I'm like, damn. All that happened and all they were promoting was football and love and hip hop. You get
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
You look good, girl. Stop making me hit on you early this morning. You look too good early this morning. Stop it.
You got your coffee or you rolled up this morning. So I got my coffee because I gotta get to. But I've been.
Hey, Shay's Faith in here. Salute, Shay. Salute to you. You can pop up there too if you want to. But I pulled up and rolled up. But it was just real mind boggling how they said nothing about them storms from like Wednesday and during the weekend. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm not the only one, right? That
No,
didn't.
you're not. I'm actually.
Where do
I'm a
you
little.
live at? Where do you live at?
I live in
And where?
Virginia, like near DC, not far from DC.
So you didn't even hear nothing about that shit, right?
No,
It's
no.
like they were.
I'm down.
Hold on, your sound kind of breaking up.
Oh, can you hear me now? Is that better?
Yeah, I hear you. But you didn't even hear nothing about it, right?
I didn't. I'll be honest. The first time I heard about it was like some social media. Somebody was like talking about like how they live near the storms and they saw the devastation and they're like it's really bad and like these communities were totaled and I was like what the hell, like where did this happen, when did this happen, like I had no idea until I saw that video and I was like
Man, and then I was the same way. I'm like, during the whole weekend, we sitting over here chilling and we knew nothing about that shit. That's
and
why I be telling
I'm not
people.
a big news watcher, so I ain't watch a lot of news, but like stuff comes up on your phone, like things you see still, right? And I ain't seen
And yeah, none of
and
that came up. Like, come
now
on.
not even on like social media and stuff, right? Oh my god, these pictures.
But none of that came up. So I know I'm not the only one that didn't catch that, right? Like,
Happened Friday and early Saturday. But
and
that's yeah, why didn't we talk about it on Saturday or Sunday?
they didn't even start giving motherfuckers warning on Thursdays. Like, come on, man. You know I'm not the only one. Like, damn, when the fuck did this happen? Right?
Yeah.
You even wondering, like, why wouldn't they tell nobody nothing?
I don't know.
Ain't your mind boggled by this shit? See, this is the shit I be talking about, and people think I'm crazy. I'm like, man, they can control whatever the fuck they want to control. Because that shit is terrible. You see how they did, like, they saying 5 states. What 5 states are they talking about?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know which 5 states.
Hey,
But
can you look them up real quick? I'm sitting up here chilling.
yeah.
I'm boggled by it. Thank you for popping up, girl.
Yeah.
And how the fuck did they not talk about this? Like, literally.
Oh, it
Like,
says 6 states. It says 6 states here on CNN. And let me see.
and then,
Arkansas, Illinois.
hold on. Your phone breaking up. It's breaking
Okay.
up. Okay, hold up. Let me see if I hear you now.
So we got Arkansas.
Okay, I hear you right good, right there, whatever that is.
Arkansas, Illinois, Kentucky, Missouri, Mississippi, and Tennessee.
And my brother is in. I got people in Mississippi. I'm from there, and they were like, "Hold on, you're. I don't know what it is. Do you have something up? It's steady breaking up a little bit."
Why?
No, I'm saying like the sound on your end, like your vocals. Hold on, do a mic check real quick. Mic check.
Yeah.
No, it's breaking up still. Like, I don't know what that. Do you have like on a fan or something? Like a ceiling fan?
No, but you know what? Hold on. No.
Hold on, cause it's breaking up. Cause I want everybody to hear you clearly.
I'm gonna send. Hold on. I'm gonna look at this link.
See, now you sound clear. I don't know what you just did there. Whatever that is, you sound clear.
I don't know what I did. Literally, I didn't do anything different, so I don't even know. Hold
okay.
on.
So send the link in the chat.
Computer is probably easier. So
and it's surprising that nobody heard about this fucking storm, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, right? It just like it. How did we miss all that information? Why wasn't it sent? Why wasn't it a bigger deal in the news?
I'm talking about literally. We just learned about that shit yesterday, right?
Yep.
Like that shit was going on all weekend, and we didn't know shit. Like people think I'm lying about that, and they like, you didn't hear about it. My brother in Mississippi was even. Hold on.
Right. Hold on.
Hold on. There you go.
All right, now I'm in here.
Girl, stop looking so good early this morning.
One, it's not that early. It's 10 o'clock. And it's a work day. I'm going to be on video all day. So I got to be, I got to be on point. That's how I roll.
Girl, hey, man, you look beautiful this morning.
Thank
I have to tell you. You drinking whatever you drinking. I know what I'm on. And I'm
coffee.
looking at
I'm drinking coffee. That's all.
Yeah, everybody that drink coffee, drinking coffee. You look beautiful this morning. And then like the thing that I was telling people is like we heard nothing about this. Nothing during the weekend. And people think I'm lying about that. And my brother in Mississippi, they didn't say nothing about it. So we're like confused, like, where the fuck did this storm come from?
So wait, did he not hear anything even living in Mississippi about the storm and where it was impacted in Mississippi?
Yeah, but they're saying Kentucky and up that way.
Right, but it went through 6 states. So, like, I guess, everywhere was impacted, but Kentucky was hit the hardest. It was 80 people.
Yeah, I think it was hit the hardest in Kentucky. I was just talking to my brother. He wasn't saying shit was going down in Jackson. So it's weird. You know what I mean? Like during the whole weekend, he never said nothing about a tornado coming through there. You know?
Right. Okay. So look, I'm looking to see. So the federal government response.
Oh, now your voice and everything is on point right now.
Oh yeah, I'm on my computer, so it's a lot better. Hold on.
Okay.
So it says the federal government's response was just a few hours ago. When is this? This article was December 11th. What was that? December 11th was.
Confusing.
I don't remember. Was December 11th was last? It was Saturday, right?
I think
Yeah.
so.
The
Hold
National
on.
Guard was
Tuesday,
deployed.
Monday, Sunday, Saturday. So it had to be Saturday. But we didn't hear nothing from Friday or Thursday about this storm coming through. That's my whole point. So that was
No.
like Thursday or Friday. You notice we didn't hear shit about that. Why that was happening.
Yeah. Well, so, and here's an interesting fact. Look, I'm all about, I'm always looking for
Oh, what up? Hey,
not
salute to
conspiracies, but
Shay.
there's always,
Hey, look, I have to salute Chris and Shay. They in there. But the thing is, people listening over there in Kentucky, we didn't hear nothing about this way during the whole weekend. Nothing. We just learned it like Monday. Ain't that weird? Like, I'm just asking you, you know.
I mean, so I think it's, I always look for what are the pieces that you can pull together a little bit, right? It's interesting because if you look at where it was hit and what they're talking about in some of here, there's a lot about the Amazon warehouse. And then there's another warehouse that was impacted.
Oh, that candle factory.
Yeah,
warehouse.
the candle factory. So candle factory and the Amazon warehouse, which is interesting to me because I don't know. Like to me, I'm like, yeah, but like that means
Something's up. Like I've always told people they can control this shit. And it was such not a big deal. They didn't say shit. Like I literally heard nothing about it this weekend. Salute is David up in. Oh, David Jackson. What's up, my nigga? Salute. Hey, you can pop up here. The link is
What's
up.
up? Good morning, folks.
But ain't it weird that a storm like that and you didn't hear shit about it?
Yeah.
What do you think?
But that makes me wonder why. Why didn't we hear anything?
Mm-hmm. I promise
what would be a reason to not communicate that to everybody?
Right? Cause it's like it's just weird right now. Like, damn, we were sitting here the whole weekend, chilling, talking shit, having fun. Them people getting their ass lit up by a tornado, and they didn't even think to report that shit on any news station, like locally from anywhere. Cause you know how they usually do that, right? They didn't do none of that shit. You even know they didn't do that where you at.
I mean, right? I didn't see much. I'll be honest. I didn't see much, but I don't watch the news that often. I'm not a news watcher. So it could be that I missed it, but I don't think I really saw anything. And I will say, in addition, like there was nothing on social media for sure. And usually if something happens, it's a big deal. Like if people get hurt, if there's some kind of like destruction, it's all over social media, right? Like that's a big thing. People will talk about it, but I didn't see anything.
I promise I didn't see shit about this one. This was something that's weird to me. I didn't see shit until like Monday morning or some shit.
But it sounds like it was really, really like, so I know sometimes we hear that there's like storms, right? And the destruction is just buildings, right? But 80 people dying is a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Of people that died, right? Like, so it wasn't just buildings and homes and destruction, like, which is still devastating and huge, right? But like,
but they didn't show anything or talk about it. is my point. During the whole weekend when that shit supposedly happened and hit, none of that popped up. You know what I mean? During the whole weekend. And that shit went down during the weekend. That shit is crazy to me.
Yeah, I don't know. So like I always go back to history and like I'm thinking of like how things are reported during Katrina and how things are reported. Like I just feel like, so why is it that certain
Stories
issues
get really,
and
yeah.
stories
I
get,
think it's something behind it.
yeah, I don't know what it is because I don't know the community, I don't know the information, but like I don't know, it feels very calculated in some ways, which it sucks because obviously people were impacted. So I mean, prayers out to all of those who are impacted, who have lost anybody they loved, or just even lost their homes, or things that are
And the
important.
way it looked, with it being looking that devastating, why weren't they talking about this before while it was going on?
Yeah.
Because that happened during the weekend.
Yeah, it said Friday to Saturday.
So, like I know, we never got no alert or nothing. Like nobody was even talking about it. I'm like, damn, that happened. It was just like when the earthquakes and shit was hitting California, and I didn't know nothing about it. A couple of months ago, remember that?
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah, and
didn't
that
even.
wasn't big either.
And then, like my people from California were like, "We outside grilling." And I'm like, "Okay, cool," but I didn't understand that an earthquake was hitting that motherfucker because it was never on the news and shit.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
it's crazy right now, right?
it is.
Like, how the fuck are we sitting up partying and this shit going on and they not saying nothing about it, but you wanna
I mean,
adopt?
but if you don't know, you don't know, right? Like there's only so many ways to know. If you knew somebody there who like told you, it seems like that's the way, right? Because if the news isn't telling us, if like they're not letting us know in the media, then how are we gonna know if we don't live there? If we're not
And
like right in
then,
that vicinity. But wait,
but
you said your brother's in Mississippi and he didn't even know what was going on?
exactly. So that makes me question. Like, I think that was just straight going through the Midwest.
So then my question is, if that's the case, is part of why they're hiding or they didn't say as much is because they didn't give the warning they needed to give. Like they missed an opportunity to warn people for safety. And I wonder if like that's why they don't say as much. I don't know. I mean, I'm totally pulling stuff out. I don't know. But those are
I,
the things I would start to wonder. I would start to wonder. I would be like, why?
It's just like when I didn't know nothing about them earthquakes that was going on in California a couple of months ago. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm thinking, it's all good. And they didn't even report that shit, right?
No, no, yeah.
So my brother was talking to me and he's in Mississippi. He never said nothing about it. So maybe that shit was going through the Midwest in that area or something. Like, I don't know. That's too much unless they playing some stock footage or something. I don't know. What do you
Yeah.
think?
I don't know. Stock footage. Ooh, I didn't even think
Because
about that.
like from past storms. Like, you never
So
know.
I don't know. I don't know. So now you got me asking all kinds of questions. I'm not going to speak on it because honestly, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm I'm very curious to understand more though, and like definitely a little bit in a conspiracy theory space of like
Me
But
too.
why?
Because
Like that's my question is, but why? Why not? Why do we not know anything? Why was it not a bigger deal? Why is it not being talked about the way that normally we talk about
but a
things?
dog gets stuck in a hole. It's a whole news series on it. I'm like, fuck that goddamn dog. These people just lost everything. You know what I'm talking about? Why is that not a story during the weekend? Like, that shit is crazy.
So it looks like there are some articles, but it just wasn't as big a thing, right? So like I got this when I
Yeah.
looked up, CNN has an article and it says federal support in aftermath of deadly storm. That's Biden doing something. But that came out. Oh, this came out on the 11th, and then they updated. They have another one from Sunday saying that deadly tornado slammed through 6 states.
But it wasn't a big story.
But that's what I'm saying, right? Like, so it's in CNN, but was it like the major conversation on CNN? I don't know, right? Like, that's the thing, right?
Hey,
or was it like folded in where it's like, yeah, we got all this news, and then yep, this happened too. Oh yeah, and now we're gonna go back here, right?
Yeah,
like, it was like
they like
this
yeah,
conversation.
this nigga got shot, and then like, oh well, we have this dog that needs rescue from a hole.
Right.
Like, man, come on, man.
So where do we put all our energy, right?
But I'm still confused about this one, Brown. No bullshit.
Well, look, I'm there with you in confusion, and I'm not sure. I got no answer.
During the whole weekend, nothing was promoted on it. I'm still confused about that one.
Nope.
Nobody said anything. You feel me? Because I'm like, somebody from Mississippi would have told me something. Like my brother, he just said something.
I would think,
he didn't
right?
say nothing. And I was talking to him Saturday night. And none of whatever was going on, I don't know. I think that was going, I don't know, man.
Saturday night?
Yeah, he was talking to me Saturday night because I was over here recording music and shit. He didn't say nothing about that shit, so apparently it wasn't going down like that. So,
but it's saying that everything went through on. I wonder if on Saturday night it was flown through the other areas too, right? So then by Sunday, but then by Sunday he would have called you and said something, wouldn't he?
He still didn't say nothing about it. Yeah, that's why I'm confused.
That's wild. That's wild for sure.
Like, I'm totally like, wow, at this point. Yeah. And for people in that area, we didn't know because they did not put that shit up on the platform. Like, we supposed to know that was happening. They straight up didn't because it's a lot of people saying it. Because usually if some shit like that going down, you know you would know about it.
So, it would have been a bigger deal.
So do they even give a fuck about that area, or they just wanted that area to go like that, or what do you think?
That's the big question. That's the question, right? Who is impacted, and how much does that have to do with what the effort is to make it a big deal, right? Because whenever it's communities that are less that just aren't focused on. I'm thinking, I just feel like when I look at that article, it was like Amazon, candle factory.
Yeah, they not focused on the devastation that they say that happened.
I
didn't even know it was a fucking candle factory even there.
What is it? What kind of candle? Is it like Yankee? Like, is it some? It must be some big candle factory. That's for sure, right? It must be some big candle factory. I don't know which one it is. Let me see.
They ain't worried about no goddamn candles. There's something in that factory other than candles where they worried about. They ain't worried about.
Or it's just some really big business that owns a lot of other stuff in addition to a candle factory, right?
Yeah, it's something else because they don't give a fuck about how many people died or what was going on. They worried about that candle factory for some reason. You get me? You got to
Yeah,
understand what you're looking at. I always tell people understand what you're looking at because
right. Well, look, you got to always look at everything with critical eyes. Never accept it as it is. That's
and
always
that's
that is always my thought. Never accept things as is. Always ask questions.
and then you know what's the weirdest shit about it? They worried about the candle factory more than the town.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like it's a little weird. So I'm gonna look it up. I'm looking to see what's going on with this.
Nah, go ahead. I got time. Thank you for sitting up here with me and chilling, girl.
Well, I'm not gonna be here for too long because I gotta actually get to work.
Nah,
but let me see. Oh, it says Candle Factory has been going 24/7 to meet Christmas time demand. Then the storm
yeah,
hit.
see, it's about money. Like that's shit is
That's what I'm saying. It's always about money. Everything is always about money.
they don't give a fuck about the town or the people.
I
Like,
love a Facebook privacy too. If you look at the way regulation
cause
It's
you can
the
play the story.
Mayfield Consumer Products Candle Factory. It's not even like a real big. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you, if we look at like, you always just gotta follow the money, right? Follow the
Yeah,
money.
like
I
that.
wonder where that candle factory. I don't know,
Yeah,
but I would follow the money and I would look at the candle factory and see, well, what other businesses does this candle factory CEOs and people own? Where's the money? Like, where's the money and how are they
notice,
impacted in their bottom line? Because when the bottom line is impacted, that's when people care. They don't
but
care until
notice
it's about
we're
money.
not talking about the devastation. We're talking about the candle factory. We like,
That's
why
what
the
I'm saying, though. But that's
fuck
the thing, right? But I
are
think
we?
that's what you emphasize is what you care about.
Exactly. They don't give a fuck about that town. A whole
No, they're not
town
talking about the
supposedly
town.
got wiped out, but they worried about the candle factory.
They're not. You know what's weird? So I'm looking at this CNN article, and maybe I missed the only article. So look, I'm gonna say I don't know everything. I'm speculating. I'm not saying I know facts or I know anything for
I don't
certain.
know shit
I'm just
about.
speculating. But I will say this CNN article is interesting because it talks about the Amazon, it talks about the candle factory, and then it has like these weird little snippets where it's like the state and then how many people died and then like a little quote from like the mayor or like the governor and then like it does that for like all 6 states. So like normally what people have is they have narratives, they have stories, right? Like it's like this family lost this family experienced this, right? There are no narratives. The only narrative is about the companies.
Yeah,
That
it's about the
makes me
company.
wonder.
You notice that?
That, yeah,
It,
I'm telling you, that makes me wonder. Like those are the things, right, that make you be like,
they don't give a fuck about that whole little town, but they worried about that candle factory for some reason. That's I'm like, what the fuck?
were so many people now? And now I'm wondering, like, in the factories, was it the people that were impacted in the factories? Were there a lot of people in this? Well, this is a big factory.
But then I'm wondering, like, what were they doing in that factory?
79 people.
It can't just be candles if they work. Ain't nobody worried about no goddamn candles. You get me? Now you got to
Well,
wonder
it
what
is
was it?
Christmas time. Apparently, Christmas time candles are a thing. I'm like, who
No,
puts that as a
no,
headline
no,
just in time for Christmas time?
don't get
That's
me
such a crazy
speculate.
headline.
Don't get me using big words like speculate. I use the big word. I use the big
No,
word.
I heard your big words. I heard your big words when I came on. You had some. I
Hey,
know.
but look, what is in that candle factory? Till they don't give a fuck about whatever else happened. They only focused on the candle factory. What was in
Yeah.
there? Look up what candles are made from. Cause we finna get to the bottom of this shit. because they don't give a fuck about the people in that town. Like, it's something with that candle factory. Because you got to wonder, because they didn't say shit about it.
So people were stuck in this condo factory. That's one thing they're saying here.
But it's something about it. Because I've never seen so much on a fucking candle factory. What the fuck is in that candle factory that they're worried about? You know?
Yeah. I'm
They
looking to
don't
see
give
it.
a fuck about that town. The whole town supposedly got ran through.
Right.
So why are they so focused on? That's the only thing I know about that storm that they keep promoting is that candle factory. What's in there?
But you know what?
What are the candles made out of?
Oh, well, I don't know. I'm looking to see what it's saying here. What are the candles made? I don't know what the candles are made.
See, go to the ingredients. Like you said,
there are barrels of corrosive chemicals that are there. That's one thing they said.
Okay.
I don't know what that's going on here. The ingredients of these Mayfield candles. Just in general, I don't know. What am I looking up here?
No, I'm saying like when the Twin Towers went down, they were blowing up buildings for no reason, y'all think, but they was hiding a lot of shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
You remember all them big ass turbines are sitting over there, like in Utah, some motherfucking where, and they blowing that way, so they can control this shit. I be telling people. Oh, Stacy in here. What up, Stacy? Good morning, Stacy. Salute to you. That's wife 9. Hey, but look, what are those candles actually made out of? Like, what are the chemicals?
I'm trying to find out here.
Girl, I got time. Because something is weird about this. They're not even worried about that town. They worried about that factory. Like, what's in
You know what, though? This candle factory was paying people $8 an hour. And it looks like this candle factory had everybody in there on Friday night. What time did this storm hit Friday night? It was like late Friday night. So you have all these people in this factory late at night on Friday getting paid $8 an hour.
Man, what?
There's some shadiness, I feel like. I'm just reading. Look, again.
No. It's
speculating.
shady.
I got no facts. I'm just trying to put pieces together.
Hey, no, we finna piece this shit together real quick.
It says the afternoon shift began at 5 p.m.
On what time?
That's on Friday. Friday at 5 p.m. is the afternoon shift.
So 5 p.m. on Friday.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna read something to you, and you tell me when I say conspiracy theory and follow the money.
Hey, you know I'm
gonna
right
read it. I'm gonna read it. You tell me what you're thinking, okay? Western Kentucky native Mary V. Props, now 69, decades ago founded MVP Group International. The company opened the Mayfield Candle Factory as well as other consumer product manufacturers with operations in different states and related business ventures in China and India. In 2000, MVP Group International moved its headquarters from Mayfield to Charleston, South Carolina, where Mary V. Props has taken up residence. The Props family announced in 2018 that it had divested its interest in MVP Group while retaining family ownership of the Mayfield consumer products. Interesting.
Hey, I'm telling you, was Carolina one of those states that they said got hit by that?
Oh, was it Carolina? Hold on. Hold on. I got so many articles open. Give me a second.
No, just for because I want you to reread what you just read because that's real interesting.
No, there was no Carolina. It was Arkansas, Illinois, Kentucky, Missouri, Mississippi, and Tennessee. I just find that to be
think about it, like
fascinating
how hit Mississippi and Illinois and Kentucky. Like, come on, man. think about, is that storm got a GPS or something?
Ooh, 2019, the U.S. Occupational Safety and Health Administration inspected the candle factory and issued a report identifying 12 violations, 7 of them labeled as serious, carrying a total of $16,350 in fines. The citations listed problems with electrical protective equipment, maintenance safeguards, and operational features for exit routes and personal protective equipment.
Man, what? Exit route?
Right.
Hold on. Hold on. You got
Yo,
the
I'm
rest
gonna send this to you. Where do I send it? Can I put it in it? Oh, I know. I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Put it
Send
in
it
the
to you.
chat. Put it in
This
the
is
chat.
an article. It's from I don't know, Kentucky New. What is it?
No, put it in the chat so people can see
Hold
this
on.
shit too.
I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Yeah. Girl, go ahead. Thank you for sitting up here with me. And
Yeah,
thank you for looking so good this early.
no.
You look beautiful, by the way. You know.
Thank you.
Man,
Well, I appreciate it. I aim to please.
Man, what? Girl, don't make me goddamn it cut a rug over here. don't make me point and talk shit. Come on now. Cheers, girl.
Kennessy, you go roll up on Thursday. We're back on our show. Did you see our last show?
No, you got to send it to me.
I had to send it to you. I'll send the link in here. Yeah, the last show was, so it wasn't Lovely Tea, but it was actually, I interviewed another friend of ours who's also part of the Ranters Network, who was he does reviews and shows.
Yeah.
So I did kind of like a little bit of an interview with him.
Tell people, always promote yourself.
Yes. You know? Yeah, I'm all about promoting other folks, right? Like that is a big one. For sure.
I'm not into like that other shit. I'm like, just promote, and then if you got it, donate to people if you got it. If you don't, just hit the like button on people. That's what I tell people. You know what I mean?
Truth. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, put that shit in the chat.
Hold on, I'm gonna put it in the chat, but give me a second. You know I gotta.
Girl, you know
I'm high. I'm trying to figure it all out.
There we go. I woke up chilling. I wake up chilling. This is how I wake up.
No That's how you wake up. So okay, so while I'm on here, I gotta promote myself before I'm gonna have to leave soon. So this is Brown Girl Interrupting.
Come on, goddamn it! I have to say.
I'm Brown Girl Interrupting. I read a blog, and I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube. I got a channel, and I do a podcast with Lovely Tea, all about spiritual healing. I write about healing, love, relationships, and my story of figuring it all out as a person, just trying to figure shit out. And Kennessy, you read my stuff?
Hold on. You got to run that back as I like this so people can understand. Because you be talking too quick, too early, man. It's early for some people. I'm like, man, I'm out of the motherfucker, man. Stop talking too quick. Okay.
All right.
And salute to Lovely Tea. I know who she is. Salute to Lovely Tea.
Lovely Tea is awesome. And she is my counterpart and co-host. We do Better Minds Interrupting, which I just put an episode, which was not Lovely Tea, but this is a good episode. When you go to that on YouTube, go see all our other episodes. But she does spiritual healing. She is a spiritual life coach, and I talk about the actual process of healing while she gives you the facts. She gives you the facts and the information and the knowledge, and I just come in and I'm like, here's how it works in the real world.
I know it. I know
what happens when you're trying to heal yourself.
You know what I'm gonna say. I'm like, I'm on that bullshit. I'm like spiritual healing. I'm like, what? But people have to understand, like, some people need that. And some people like need that, but me, I'm like, if the motherfucker crazy, they just crazy. You can't.
But you know what it is? It's like, it's just let's be whole, right? Like, so how do I let go of shit? So I'm just at peace. That's what real spiritual healing honestly is, just that. It's like, let me be at peace so shit don't bother me anymore. Because that's what we all really want, whether or not it's through spiritual or something else. You just don't want shit to bother you in life. You want to be able to go through life, do good, be good, have fun, enjoy yourself, and not have shit impact you where you can't do what you want to do.
Function.
You can't function. You can't be yourself. You can't be at peace. Like you're just always like anxious or angry or frustrated. Like that's the spiritual healing. And for me, that's what it's been. For me, it's been, how do I find my peace? And it's been a long.
They're gonna ask, how did you find your peace?
I mean, one, I don't think you ever find it fully, right? You're constantly trying to create it.
Because they're gonna ask, how did you find your peace?
How did I find my peace?
Yeah, people are gonna ask.
They're gonna ask. Well, and how do I find it is like, one, I'm cultivating it, so I'm not there because you're never there.
This motherfucker used a big word earlier in the morning.
I do. Early in the morning, I use big ass words. I'm an overthinker. I'm just one of those people, right? I'm chill. I'm a vibe.
I'm just fucking with you.
I'm a vibe, but yeah, I'm gonna throw out all those big ass words because that's just how my brain works.
Big words you got today, girl. Go and get it out there. Cause I'll be like, this motherfucker you cultivate. God damn it.
You gotta make your own peace. Make your own peace. And honestly, it's by seeing what you do that allows for other people to impact your peace. And once you figure that out and you're like, you know what? I'm not going to let that happen to me anymore.
What about when you just say, fuck it, and know how you deal with it? What about that part?
When people say, fuck it?
And say, I'm going to just say, fuck it at this point. Sometimes...
That's finding your peace too, isn't it?
Yeah, when you say fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. Like fuck it. Like fuck it. And I'm not, it's like I don't give no fucks anymore, right? Like, people say that sometimes, I got no fucks to give. That's finding your peace. When you got no fucks to give, you have found your damn peace.
Last time I gave a fuck was never.
Oh yeah, Kennessy, you at peace. I could tell. Like you already there. You don't need to find it. You just like chilling in life.
Yeah, take it as it comes. Man, wait till you hear it. I started off a song saying I'm often chilling, living life on the edge of going broken. Fuck that, breaking down my slice. I'm doing that in Screw Bird. Like, do you get it?
Nice. That's but that's wisdom. That's wisdom of like, I think when you don't have that wisdom, you get caught up in all kinds of shit. You get caught up to prove something to everybody, right? I am this. I can do this. Like, and then your ego gets in the way and you kind of become a little bit of an asshole to people. And like,
I admit I've been through all them stages in life, but I just said, fuck it after a while, straight up.
So, okay, so I got so many questions for you, but I really actually have to get to work. I'm gonna have to go. But look, Kennessy, what I gotta ask you is,
what time do you wanna? Because I'm gonna do another show, and I want you to show up, and then we can have this conversation later on.
All right, okay, let's do that. I'll be free. Later tonight. It'll be late, like around like maybe like 10. Is that too late? Are you up that late?
10 o'clock, what time? Because I'm on Central.
I'm on Eastern Standard Time. So actually, that's 9 for you, right?
So Eastern Standard Time, that would be 11 for me if you're trying to do it at 10.
Wait, I thought you were behind me. Wouldn't it be before?
You said 10. Oh, that would be 9. My bad.
It'd be 9, right?
Yeah.
So 9 for you. Is that good?
Yeah, man, whenever you get ready, girl, it's all on you, girl.
All right.
You look good for the day, and then thank you for popping up. And then I'm going to end the show at that. And then what I'm going to do right now is just go back and do another one, and I'm going to just start playing music. Any song you want me to play for you when I get up off here?
Oh, I don't know. I don't have, you can surprise me. I got no songs on my
you know what song I'm going to play for you? Wildflower. That's my favorite.
All right.
No, girl, thank you. And
Thank you, Kennessy. This was good, man. Have a good day. And so I'll see you at 9 Central Standard Time.
9 o'clock.
All right. I'm going to use this link.
Yeah. And then I'm going to send you the link. Girl, love you and be safe, okay?
All right. Love you too, man. See ya.
Thank you. Thank you.